Hey guys, what is up? It is your boy, Sainty DJ, and welcome back everybody to another episode of Minecraft, building up our city. And yeah, today we got something very exciting to show you guys. So this is something I've been working on all week, and I think it's finally turned out the way I wanted it to. There are a few things that are new and unique in this build, and it's something I haven't done at all. So this is my first time, so hopefully you enjoy it, and let me know if you want to see more of it. But anyway guys, let's get started. So here we have Venom's apartment building, and this is insane. It looks so good. I just love the way it turned out, and even the neighboring builds, these all are fully interior. So we did this build first thinking that this might be Venom's apartment, and we did it, and we didn't really watch the movie. Like, we've watched the movie, but we didn't really remember what the apartment looked like, and I tried searching it up and I couldn't find anything, but this one popped up. So I built this, and then we started watching the movie while I was building and found out that this is his actual apartment. So we decided to just do the whole neighboring kind of area. We haven't done the buildings along here, but this is a start. So yeah, as you can see, we've got a bit of stuff going on down there, and I'll show you all that in a bit. But yeah, so we have this front bit, which is like, I guess, the ladders and that, so you can get up to each area, granting you roof access. And yeah, so this is more for firefighters, I think. I'm not actually sure what the actual reason for these are. Maybe it's for cleaners and stuff, but I'm not too sure. But basically, you come in, you got the, I guess, like an iron gate that you need a key for. So we've got a few apartments on the side here. They're all the exact same interior wise. It's only Venom's building that I've customized it a bit. We've got like I guess these are, oh, I can't even think, like where they get their mail, where their mail is and stuff. So whenever they get mail or post, they kind of put it in these little pigeonholes. And we got stairs going all the way up, but we'll just go to his floor instead. So yeah, so each floor has 4 apartments, going all the way to the top. Windows on either side. I haven't put windows on this side because I'm planning on putting a building right against it. But anyway, let's get to the very top here, to Venom's apartment. And yeah, so you can see this massive hole, and there's a reason for that, and I'll explain that later. But this is his apartment, and I think I've done a fairly good job at it. After watching the first movie, the second movie, there were a few different changes that I might come back and add. For example, there were these, spoilers alert, chickens they had that were as pets, so we might come back and add that. So we've got the kitchen, so this is the main part, and we have a little plant in Venom 1 that he was watering, and you know, it was kind of falling apart on him. So we decided to choose this plant. I think this is the spruce in this texture pack. And we got the small TV, of course, his desk, and we just got a nice little Venom custom head there. And then just his bedroom, nothing too crazy in here. And then just the bathroom in here, also nothing too crazy. But yeah, so considering this is a very rundown building, I think I've done a pretty good job considering, because there was not a lot to go off, especially I'm not used to doing rundown stuff, so this was definitely a change and out of my comfort zone, which I actually really enjoyed doing. So we added in a bit of texture on the wall to show how many times it's been plastered and that, and we got just concrete as the ceiling because I think that is a good texture. And we also have this, I forgot to mention this, so this is one of the things that, I think it's in Venom 2, rules, no eating people. So that's something they've plastered up in their apartment, and I just had to add. But yeah, so the reason for the big hole is because there's a fight happening, and this was in the first movie. And this is like the gang pulling up on him on their bikes. So this is using armor statues, which is a resource pack, I think it's called, or we'll just call it a mod, pretty much. But yeah, so pretty much lets you customize armor stands, and it looks so good. This is my first time using it, so yeah, this is awesome. So we got this guy kind of cowering behind this bike, this dude popping up for a shot. We've got a few people acting a little brave and fighting Venom. We got this dude over here. This is my favorite part. He's been ripped in half. We got his intestines coming out. It's looking awesome. I love this so much. And we got a lamppost that kind of crashed down from the towering bricks and that. And we've got his bike, of course. This nice red bike, ready and parked. But yeah, so this is him, and considering what we were working with and with the size, there's not a lot of detail we can go off, but I think this turned out awesome. I love, this is just amazing to me, and it's something new. I haven't really been playing around with builds of this size, and I think we've done a pretty good job. Like, this dude looks massive. I think my favorite part though is the small head. There's not a lot we could have done there. I was thinking of putting him on like an arm stand, and I thought that makes heads bigger, but in fact then pretty much the exact same size, so there was no actual point to doing that. But yeah, as you can see, he's just come out of the building, kind of ripped someone apart there, and he's on his way to finish the rest. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more armor statues around the city now, because it just brings so much life to it. And yeah, so and this is the second apartment building. Nothing too crazy. All the interior is pretty much the exact same, and we've been keeping up with that rundown theme. Yeah, I think this one is really good. I think this one has roof access, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it does. And this one I still need to complete the roof for. And this is actually another great location in the Venom. This is the convenience store where Mrs. Chang is. And yeah, I think this turned out really nice. It's a bit dark inside over near the freezers, but besides that, it's looking awesome. So you're going to hear me say awesome a lot, because yeah, apparently that's the only word that I can use in my vocabulary. I can't even say the word, so that's probably why. But yeah, so we just got a few shelves. I've tried to make it to a 1-to-1 scale, but it's a bit tricky in Minecraft to get all this kind of sorted. But all considered, I think I did a fairly good job on that. And next to it, we're going to be making a bar. That's the only interior I haven't done for this build. And then we got this side bit, which gives us stair access to each apartment on top. So the apartments on top are fairly big. I'll go to the top one and we'll kind of just explore. They're all the exact same. I think there's 2 apartments each build, and these ones are very fancy. Not crazy fancy, but kind of modernized in that, so they're not really run down. So yeah, each one has a living area, kind of the dining area, and the kitchen. So I guess the people living in these are doing fairly well for themselves, and I love this. Love it, love it, love it. So let's make our escape again. But yeah, so I think this is where we're going to wrap it up, but I hope you all did enjoy today's video. I had so much I had so much fun building this over the past week or so, and I think it turned out amazing. It turned out awesome, and I'm going to say that again. It just, I don't know, playing around with these armor statues, armor stands I should really call them, has just made Minecraft a lot more fun for me. I think it just brings so much more life to our city, and yeah, it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while but haven't really got the chance to do it, and I think this was the perfect opportunity. And before I forget, we do have this symbiotic, so that's actually what it's called, the transformation from I guess the Venom to the human form. So a nice little touch there. And before I let you guys go, we also decided to add some neighboring little, I guess, buildings. They're both apartment buildings to the Doctor Strange Sanctum Sanctorium. And yeah, we even added a few modern lampposts to this one, as you can see, and even a fire hydrant. There's not a lot I can go off with these fire hydrants, but I think this actually looks pretty decent, so I ain't complaining. But anyway, guys, I hope you all did enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace out, guys.